Hello and welcome to SimRail 2021. In this video, we'll be taking our first look at the brand new demo version that was released for the upcoming SimRail Railway Simulator, which will be part of the Sim franchise. The Sim franchise will also include SimBus, a bus simulator. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this guy to shut up before I continue talking. Okay, perfect. He stopped talking. So, yes, pretty much. Okay, he's not gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna go into escape mode. So, yeah. Okay, I don't think he's gonna talk anymore. Okay, so perfect. Now, SimRail 2021. I'm sure many of you are aware of it. Is a simulator, or it's a train simulator that is going to be released later on in the year. The demo version is now available on Steam, which was released as part of the next Sim Festival, running from the 1st to the 7th of October. So pretty much this festival would have ended one day after, or one day before this video was released. Sorry, one day before this video was released, not over. Now, I'm not sure if this will be available after the 7th of October, but nonetheless, the demo version gives you a good glimpse. I haven't tried it out yet, but I will be. And it should give you a good glimpse of what the game will entail. So one nice refreshing thing about this game is that it uses a different engine from the Unreal Engine 4 engine, which is used in the Bus Simulator 21, Train Simulator 2 and Tram Sim. This uses the Unity engine, which isn't as often used in simulators as the UE4, but it has been used in Metro Simulator 2020. So I guess it's just a nice change of scenery and change of things, because obviously with the Unreal Engine 4, things kind of do get repetitive when most simulators use them. Oh yeah, and Phone Bus as well. So, that kind of thing. The game, when complete, will include over 500 kilometers of railway line. One of the lines it will include will be the number 1 line, which runs from Warszawa, Wernice to, I think it was Bedzin. It's a 316 kilometer long line, and basically, this game is based in Poland, and pretty much all the railway lines will be in Poland, as far as I know. We're at the moment running on a short, basically, version of the line, so I think we're running from, not Katowice, Bedzin. So sorry, the full line runs from Katowice to Warszawa when the game will be released, but we're going to be running from Bedzin to, I think it was, I can't remember the name. I'm sure it's going to come up. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it and test out how this works, because it's about a 30-minute drive, so we'll have plenty of time along the route. So what we need to do is we need to click this thing here, I presume, and open the door. Enable the battery. Close the cover. Okay, so you can't actually walk through the thing, unfortunately. Now, see, the sound's a bit strange at the moment, because in the main menu the sound was very loud, but when you actually turn the sound in game, it's quite low. So let me just bump up the sound. So we go to settings, and we want to go to sound, and we want to go to, let's put this to say 41%. Yeah, that's fine. 40. Let's be precise. The devil's in the detail, as they say, folks. You know, the devil's in the detail. So, yeah, perfecto. 40, yeah. Okay. That should make things slightly better. Interesting that also the thing refreshes, the graphics refresh every time you change the sound. Return to game. Of course we'll return to game. Let me just make sure my microphone is working, which it is. So the next thing. Now turn on the radio phone. It will allow you to communicate. Okay, so how do I do that? The controls in this I don't think are too complicated. They show you on the loading screen, which is handy enough. But I actually don't know what the control is. So usually it's lit up somewhere here. But I don't see anything flashing in front of me. Tell me where it is. Ah, there we go.
Activate the cabin by turning the switch clockwise to the first position. Use the button or a spacebar on a keyboard to deactivate the CA-SHP security system.
Perfecto.
These systems will regularly check your alertness while driving.
Okay, oh, sorry. Because I pressed the space bar once. I'm not trying to annoy you guys. Like with the street light, sorry about that.
To lift the pantograph.
Lift the pantograph up. Wait for pantograph to connect. Let's see the animation. Oh.
Use the 1 key.
1, yep.
Now, close the quick circuit breaker. Wait for a quick circuit breaker.
So yeah, as you can see, very realistic. Stuff in the cockpit is touchable and clickable, so adds to the realism. Startup seems to be a bit more complicated than Train Sim World 2, actually, so...
Now, set the forward direction.
There we
Turn
go.
the headlights to the drive position.
Now the keybinds at the moment aren't adjustable in the demo, but they will be adjustable in the full game.
Turn the headlights to the drive position.
The drive position. Oh.
During the day, you can dim them to not blind the other trains. Move the brake lever to the drive position.
That's on the brake lever. The drive position, I presume that's
Hold the
release.
brake line button.
Okay, we're almost there, ready to move off. Oh, hold the main button. Ah, yes, you have to watch the needle. This is like it's like World of Subways 3. You know we have to watch the needle.
The radio telephone to confirm the readiness to the train dispatcher.
Zabkowice, 4665 ready to approach the platforms.
Perfecto.
Wait for a white light to appear on the semaphore that will allow you to drive towards the platform.
4665, clear to approach the platform.
And we're off. There she is. Watch her go on the maiden voyage. There's even AI vehicles. I have to say, my first impressions of this, I'm very impressed. Now, the graphics are a bit glitchy for me. I probably need to play around the graphics. The minimum requirements for this are pretty much your... Oh, better slow down. Why is this... Okay. Not sure what that was about. Oh, my brake pressure has... yeah, we need to unlock the brake pipe. But yeah, this basically... The minimum requirements for this are pretty much your standard minimum requirements for a... Are pretty much the standard minimum requirements for most simulators. So it's an i5-469, which seems to be pretty much thrown into all simulators. Tram Sim, Train Sim World 2, I think it was as well. Well, no, Train Sim World 2 I think had a bit of a higher CPU. But Flight Simulator 2020, so yeah, seems to be just like the benchmark. But sometimes they do run on older generations. I'm using here an i5-3570, for example. Increased power. There you go, and we're moving off. This reminds me a bit of, there was a... okay. How do I slow down? Slow down? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm using the enter, so I was meant to use the minus, yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna overshoot the thing here. Don't want to use the emergency brake because that makes things a bit more complicated.
Passengers to open the doors by rotating the switch to the correct side. Wait until the departure time. Close the
Okay, not too bad. Or slightly, yeah. Could have been much worse again. So here we are at Dabrowa Gorn Zabkowice.
an upcoming speed limit.
So yeah, the graphics are quite nice. They're similar to Unreal Engine 4 graphics, to be fair.
Limit and current brake power. Your train stops at every station and train stop. Pay close attention to indicators and semaphore. Also, pay attention to dispatcher commands.
4665, ready for departure.
So we need to close the doors now, I presume.
The lever is in the braking position. Push it forward. Disable the ability to open the doors by turning the switch to the correct position.
This is very fidgety. This does seem to have a very similar interface to Train Sim World 2 as well, in terms of like when you click stuff, it kind of hovers, tells you like the command. So might have been inspired in a way from it. I can't leave yet though, can I? It's a red semaphore. How am I? Okay. If it says so. I wonder what's the distance to the next station. 2.4 kilometers. Okay. There goes, switched off that alarm. So it seems to trigger every time we leave. Oh no. What happened here? Oh, my pressure. Okay, luckily, unlike World of Subways 3, if you accidentally decompress the pressure, it doesn't, not too fatal. I think. There we go. So, yeah. I don't play with the spacebar. Seems to be causing issues. Let's take a look at the other views, actually. Went too far to leave, or did tell me to leave? I'm confused. Okay. These are also the views. No passenger view. That's annoying. That's a shame, I guess. So, what am I meant to do? Ready to depart? I'm not allowed to leave yet? I'm confused. We shall continue. Now let's see what's happening here. Ah, so space was the village in Poland. So why is she not moving though? Huh, interesting. Also, nothing on the display, oddly enough. Okay, now I think she'll be good to go. Listen to that whine, it's very loud for taking off, isn't it? So yeah, is this maintaining speed? Okay, so every time we seem to go too fast,
After leaving the station, you can accelerate to the scheduled speed.
what is the schedule speed? I'm meant to know what the schedule speed is. So yeah, it seems to be what the case is. If you go faster than what you're meant to go, it'll automatically slow you down. So that seems to be the thing, but it seems to accelerate very fast. Because I go to maintain power, it just keeps accelerating, oddly enough. So we have 665 kilometers to go. It's a green signal. 40 kilometers an hour is our scheduled speed, so we can't go above 40 kilometers an hour, I see. So yeah, maintain power, increase power, so yeah. You want to be careful now, so we want to now... Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's not even at 40 kilometers an hour and it keeps like braking at me. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. So I think what you have to do is just have to crawl along at 20 kilometers an hour. That seems to be what it wants. Interesting. Yeah, we dare not accelerate. We dare not accelerate. That's the moral of the story. Accelerate, you shall not. Let's get a few screenshots. Yeah, look at the level of detail. Nice. It does, yeah, you can tell it's a Unity. It does have the Unity graphics. Graphics pretty similar to Metro Simulator 2020. I think what we have to do is... Once this go... So yeah, keep the power at 25%. There isn't any controls like, because it's increased power, but does it like increase power to certain like notches or levels? Yeah, why does it keep... am I meant to... Oh wait, does every time I press the space bar, does that bring the right... Let's check. Yeah, okay, so if I press the space bar, it brings it back, so I'm just meant to ignore the beeping. What's this? Yeah. That's what we do. Just have to ignore the beeping. That's why. We figured it out. We figured it out. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. I do apologize about this. Oh. She's glitched there for a second. But yeah, it's quite a nice game overall. The realism's there. It definitely has the potential. You know, and I think... The door open? No. That's a bit of an optical illusion. That looks like a door there. Anyway. Yeah, ignore the beep. That's the moral of the story. So yeah, schedule speed is 40 kilometers an hour anyway. So... My power is 20%. Let's put it to, let's say. Actually, we don't want it that. We don't want it that high because. No, no. We don't want it that low either. Yeah, we want about 10% because we're about 20 kilometers. About 1 kilometer to the next stop. What's this mean? Don't press it. Okay. What? Maybe I meant to hold the vigilance. Why is this? What is this on? I'm confused. It's telling me to push down the vigilance button. Anytime I push down the vigilance button, it just Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, if this doesn't work, we might just leave it here. We've given like a first look anyway. Probably didn't pay attention to the tutorial too much. It's because I was talking over the tutorial. So yeah, it might have been my bad there. But yeah, unlock the brake. So yeah, the brake's unlocked now. So I guess if it tells us to press the vigilance button, we'll just press it. What's this? This is a release brake. That's in forward. What's this here? Oh yeah, let's try the horn. What's this? I want to open the doors. Oops. Oh yeah, that was what I was looking for. The horns there. So current A. Let's see what we do. Also, the reflections are decent enough. A bit of a disappearance at the end. Oh, maybe just change. I probably don't really need it once you're moving off, I guess. Okay. Anticipating here the vigilance. Anticipating. Okay. Okay, just had to click it a few times. Yeah, that was I don't know. Maybe some of you people who know stuff about yeah, some of you who know about trains might know. So you have to keep pressing the vigilance button. So yeah, we'll have it here anyway. So I'm not sure what the case there is, but yeah, this will start to light up. So I'll just have a ton of the space. But I'm ready. I'm ready. We've got this. We've finally got this. We've cracked the code, so to speak. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's not the case in Train Simulator 2 that you have to press the vigilance button. Maybe it's just this train model. I know with Metro Simulator 2020, you need to use the vigilance button only if you want to show a red signal. But here we're not, so I don't know. I don't want to go too fast now because I'm conscious that we're 1 kilometer away from the next stop. So yeah, acceleration seems slow. So if the acceleration is slow, you can certainly predict or assume or, you know, take an educated guess, so to speak, that the stopping speed will also be slow. So yeah, we're going a bit too fast, so... Maintain, I guess. Yeah, top speed is 120, but, oh no. Yeah. Oh, yep. Born. There's a crossing. Any cars? Yep, look at that. It's also nice to have the car added in the cars that just adds to the realism. And it's quite a nice map, like, it's nice enough. It's nice it's a real section, and, it's good that, I guess, in a way, it explores a new area, because I know Germany tends to be the most over-represented in these simulators. UK as well, America, because I know Train Simulator 2, I don't think there's any, I'm thinking there might be 1 or 2 Polish maps in Train Simulator 2022, maybe not. Guys might be able to correct me if I'm wrong. But it's nice to get to have a Polish map, just changes things up and offers a new perspective. It'll also be very nice when the full game's out, because then it'll be interesting to see what Warsaw looks like in game. So yeah, I think we can start braking. Is this where are we? Better go full braking, yeah. Oh, vigilance. Yeah. Okay, that's braking too much. We meant to stop here? I think we're a bit too far up, far down. It's not gonna like that. Yeah, now just coast along. We'll get there eventually, folks. Oh, look, there's a nice lake there in the background. We'll get there eventually. Oh, look, it's a Volkswagen Passat. What an old one. Which in Eastern Europe, they do tend to have a slightly older cars. And this is Dabrowa Gorn Zabkowice. Wait, did I read that correctly? Wait. And yeah, oh, Pogoria, yeah. I had the feeling I didn't read it correctly. You have to go all the way to the end of the platform. Even though all the people are back there, the poor folks have to walk up to the train. It's just like, yeah, because we're literally at walking speed, so you can run fast in this, and they're like just really like walking towards it. Although they're not really. I don't know, I think they are. They're slow people though. Yeah, I'll just let them. I'll just open the doors here. Oh, hope for the best, so to speak. What was it? I'll just use the button. You don't want to open the doors from both sides with that well. Now, let's see and watch and observe. Zjedź traknia pod napięciem, dotknie głocy smiercia. Smiercia means death, so yeah, it's telling you can get electrocuted. I like the dispatch thing, because I know the dispatch thing is in Train Sim World 2, but I don't think there's any voice or audios for it.
Disable the ability to open the doors by turning the switch to the correct position.
Come on, go to Z. Don't go to Z. Don't do this to me. This is very fidgety. There we go.
Forward to accelerate.
All aboard, this train is ready to depart. Now, again, hand on the spacebar. Handing is also telling when you need to press the vigilance. Is it called vigilance? Vigilance. Yeah, vigilance, not vigilance. Vigilance. Oh. So yeah, okay. You don't want to accelerate too much because we have a stop. Oh, wow, the acceleration is very quick actually. Yeah, wow, look at this thing go. Oh yeah, we're gonna slow it down. We have a... Oh, is that an AI train? Yeah, this train will be also drivable in the game because it's one of the ones featured on the thumbnail. And that's also a multiplayer feature. Forgot to mention this. It's not in this one, but it's going to be in the actual one. So, because obviously this is a demo, but the full version will have a multiplayer, which is obviously a nice addition. So, again, quite a lot of potential, because Train Sim World 2, for example, doesn't have multiplayer. So this definitely is definitely... Okay, I need to go to full braking. No, I don't want emergency braking. Ah, for flip's sake. Yeah, because with the thing, you can... Yeah, so, no, I don't... Why is this thing giving me emergency braking again? Oh, I accidentally clicked the brake. Yeah, but with Train Sim World 2, there's no multiplayer. So, I guess this is, in a way, an updated version. Not an updated version, but just like adds to Train Sim World 2, because it does have the same kind of interface. And I guess it's good to have some competition in the market, because DTG has been able to kind of, in a way, you know, go to a model where they charge a lot for add-ons, that kind of thing. Mainly because there was no competitor really to them. So competition generally tends to be good as long as it's in line with competitive practice and not anti-competitive practice. That train station has no buildings. That's a typical Eastern European train station. Now, graphic-wise, yeah, the graphics don't look great on my thing, but I think that's just because I think we can increase the red in the distance. Look, we won't mess around with the settings in case it crashes, but yeah. If you guys are if you guys have fancier PCs, which probably a lot of you do, you'll be able to make a lot out of this.
Disable the ability to open the doors by turning the switch.
Stop! Open the doors. They're already here.
Forward to accelerate.
Okay.
Disable the ability to open the doors by turning the switch to the correct position.
Okay.
Throttle forward to accelerate. Disable the ability to open.
Yeah, okay. Just keep telling me to do the opposite. I don't know what's happening here. Anyway. Moving on. We already stopped here. No, thank you. There we go, yeah.
The CA SHP
No, this to do, use the button.
These systems will regularly check your alertness while
Ah, okay, that makes sense. I thought it was a security system. Yeah, basically the whole point of the vigilance is to make sure that you're paying attention. So it's, yeah, it's actually, it's a smart system because it's like basically like a dead man switch, because obviously temptation's there, you know, you put it on full throttle and then you just leave it there. But this thing makes sure that you're alert. So basically if you're not responding in time, it will automatically put the emergency brakes on. So it's basically a safety check. There you go. Makes sense. Sophisticated technology. Acceleration, this is very fast. Look at the speed we're doing. Okay, we're above the speed limit.
the lever is in the braking position. Push it forward. Disable the ability to open the doors by turning the switch to the correct position. A visible semaphore indicates that the next semaphore is displaying the stop signal. Drive carefully. The lever is in the braking position. Push it forward.
Yeah, we have a. This is not good, not good. We have a signal. No, no. I think this is a disaster going to happen.
Use the call button on the radio to call the dispatcher.
Yeah, not good. Yeah, so folks, yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. So basically, as is with Train Sim World 2, if you run the red signal, the mission fails, which is a bit annoying. But there you go. So yeah, that's the thing. That's why you shouldn't speed and pay a bit more attention to the overview menus. But yeah, overall, it's quite a nice game. Graphics are nice. The gameplay is quite nice. The sounds, I don't know, seem to be fairly accurate. It does have Train Sim World 2 vibes in terms of the interface, the overlays, all that, and you know, but hopefully I might do this scenario again and I'll do it properly. But you know, time constraints here mean I can't be recording this again. But yeah, that kind of thing. Good first look, I guess, the raw first look. So yeah, I didn't quite go to plan, and yeah, look, it is what it is. That red signal there at the end. We guess we learned some stuff along the way, and now we're fairly prepared. So we might do this again, maybe with the NVIDIA Shadow Play recorder. But yeah, overall, you guys can check it out yourselves as well. It's free, the demo version. So yeah, feel free to get it yourselves. So yeah, we didn't get far actually. We got 7 minutes of the route, and the whole route is about, we do the maths there, 22 minutes. So yeah, not too well. We still would have had 15 minutes to go. But anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up if you did. And let me know what you think of the game yourselves. And that's it for now. Make sure to subscribe for new content and join the Discord as well. Until next time, bye for now.